Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Adam Dock, and it is my great pleasure today to welcome you to 28 Denis Street in Vermont. For those very keen and astute people, you've noticed that we are live streaming and videoing this auction. So to everybody that's watching it in cyberspace, we welcome you. This is a very, very special day today. This property has never, ever been offered for sale before. It is a one-owner home, purchased in 1960 and built around about 1961. So very, very quick scan of the crowd. Can anybody beat living in the same house since 1960 in the area? Yes. How far? How long? 1963. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Well, my parents started here in 57, but they're not in the same house. So I'll say welcome, but you know the area quite well. So it was actually, we've seen some photos around the area, and obviously this was all orchards back in the 1960s. It was magnificent, wasn't it? Yeah.
Orchards and sheep.
Sheep. Okay, orchards and sheep. It's incredible, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the staff behind the name. I'm sure you've all had a chance to meet Jackie during one of the opens here, and also Adam. Very easy to remember, there's two Adams and one Jackie. Now, I'm going to run through the contracts of sale with you. I'm going to see the most important points of the contract. If there's anything I leave behind or any questions that you have, please yell out. We're happy to answer any question you have. What we are offering today is 28 Denis Street in the heart of Vermont. Well, actually, this is the boundary of Vermont, I should say. Being lot number 183, title of volume 8307, folio 818, better known as 28 Denis Street in Vermont. What we're offering is all fixed floor coverings, electric light fittings, window furnishings, fixtures and fittings as inspected. What is here today, besides the furniture items, is what's going to be waiting for you at settlement. We do have the usual substitution and guarantee clause in the contract. If you need them, they are there for you. The substitution is the and/or nominee clause. Guarantee clause is if you're purchasing under a company name. If you are the successful bidder today, you will be signing on glass. We are doing everything electronically. So if you haven't ever signed on a glass, it's a lot of fun. You get multiple choices. The Section 32 shows us that we come under the Whitehorse Planning Scheme. The responsible authority is the Minister for Planning, and it is zoned Neighbourhood Residential Zone Schedule 3. Obviously, like all of the City of Whitehorse, it does come with this significant landscape overlay, Schedule 9. It is obviously to conserve the treescape that is part of the Vermont and the Whitehorse area. City of Whitehorse rates $1,874, Yarra Valley water rates of $711, very, very standard and very similar to all the properties around here. All services are available, electricity, gas, water, sewage and telephone. Obviously, as the successful purchaser, you will be reconnecting those under your own name at settlement. Now, we are obviously here to purchase such a fine, well-loved home as 28 Denis Street, but also I'm sure you're here to look at the land size here. A great block of land in anybody's language of 701 square metres. It does have the standard easement across the rear, the standard easement. However, as if you've gone down to that back, you'll notice that these two blocks here are deeper than the blocks on that side. So there is a slight easement on your east boundary at the very back, which is your left-hand side. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, that's a contract of sale. We are calling for a 10% deposit. We are calling for a 30, 60 or 90-day settlement. It is your choice. However, we also will negotiate and honour any other terms. Sorry, we won't negotiate. We'll honour any terms that you've negotiated prior to the start of today's auction. Well, I would not be doing this property any justice if I just didn't spend a few moments discussing the merits of such a fine property. As I said, same owner since it was built back in the 1960-61. Now, you don't live in an area like this for that length of time, 63 years, if you don't love such a great area. And have a look at what's around here. Local primary school just the next street along. Purchase Street with all the sporting clubs and the social facilities. Canterbury Road's very close. Vermont Secondary School, you're in the zone 4. But it's not only the home that you're buying, it's not only the land that you're buying, it's the area you're buying. Have a look across the road and see that people see value in such a great area as this. That you can rebuild and renew and know that you've got a great compounding asset that you will love forever. Ladies and gentlemen, we are operating under auction conditions. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, as the auctioneer will indicate bidders upon request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opportunity to take a piece of history. This is your opportunity to start the rest of your life today. It is a beautiful area. We've had a chance to meet a lot of the neighbours and a lot of the locals here. I can tell you, once you're in an area like this, you'd agree, wouldn't you, once you're here, you don't want to move, because it is such a beautiful family location. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your chance now. 10% deposit, balance 30, 60 or 90 days. I'm in your hands. Can I see an opening bid? Standard auction. Who'd like to open? I don't mind where we start, ladies and gentlemen. We are not waiting 63 years to sell it today. Happy to take your opening bid. Would someone like to pull the trigger? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to start the bid on a vendor bid at $870,000. At $870,000 vendor bid, it's at the bottom of our range. At $870,000 vendor bid, and I'll take a $10,000 rise from here. 10? Where do I see that? Thank you, $10,000 rise at $10,000 now. At $880,000. At $880,000, ladies and gentlemen, the highest bidder, and only the highest bidder will have first right of refusal at the reserve price. Yep. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. At $880,000, fair and reasonable start, ladies and gentlemen. The only way you're going to secure this property is to bid away. I will not be doing vendor bids from here on in. It is now the market. At $880,000, ladies and gentlemen, this is your competition, but you have to join in too. So I said one owner. This beautiful blonde brick home. Can you confirm, Jackie, blondes do have more fun, don't they? Just like this house. At $880,000, ladies and gentlemen, don't start and stop with one bid. At $880,000, look around, $10,000 rise now. So the only way you're going to secure this property is by bidding. I'm not doing vendor bids here, so the highest bidder, and only the highest bidder will have first right. At $880,000. I'm sure you haven't all come to this to listen to me. Your future starts here today, ladies and gentlemen. Don't make it a regretful future. Make it a magical future with owning this property. At $880,000, schools are close by, shops are close by, parkland's close by. Everything is close by that you could possibly want to raise a family. And just have a look around. New family moving across the road. Modern homes in the street. A beautiful streetscape. And you've seen what peak hour traffic is like here, ladies and gentlemen, with the cars that are coming past. That's what it is. At $880,000, happy to call it if I need to. At $880,000, first call. Are you all done? At $880,000, second call. Don't miss out. While you're thinking about it, ladies and gentlemen, have a think about where the next one's coming along, because, ladies and gentlemen, we are in such a low supply, high demand environment at the moment. I can't guarantee how long it's going to be before you get another home. At $880,000, are you all done? Third call at $880,000. $890, thank you. Waits to the last moment. At $890,000, back with you at 9 if you wish. At $890 now, 2 in it. Great tennis match. Back and forth and back and forth, it's the way to do it. At $890, round me up to 9. Make it 9? 5. You know what, I'll take that. I'll take that. $895, back with you at 5 if you want, and anybody else. Doesn't matter about a slow start, it's a strong finish that you're looking for. At $895,000, you can round me to 9 or you're going to make me call it 3 times. Aren't you? Yeah, you are. I knew you were going to do that. At $895,000 in the front here, on the right or on the left, I'm happy to take your bids. At $895, I will call it first. Call it $895. 900, he got you first. 920, even better. At 920. At $920,000, ladies and gentlemen, over here. At 920, I'll take your 5 now. At $920,000. Adam, I'll just get you to go inside. Adam, I'll get you to go inside and just check for me, please. At $920,000. At $920,000, I'll string it along a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, just while we get our instructions. At $920,000. Happy to take your 5?
25.
25, another 5. That was 5,000, not 25,000, wasn't it? Ah, 925. 925, back at 30 if you wish. I'm in 5s, but ladies and gentlemen, I don't mind. At 925 in the front here, back with you and over here again. Another 5? You sure? I'll come back and I'll keep looking at you because it's amazing how many times that ends up being that. 925. What's our answer? Are we on the market? Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the market, ladies and gentlemen. On the market at $925,000. Now, explain what that means. It simply means we are selling today at $925,000 and no further rises. So there will be a sold sticker on this property today. Make sure you're the one putting it on there. At $925,000, 30 if you wish. $925,000 in the front. Haven't forgotten about you and anybody else I know in this crowd, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure. There's a couple little smokies waiting to the last moment. So I said, we're over reserve, we're on the market, there's no vendor bids, it is your chance only. 925. I'll scan and have a look. So I said, I don't mind taking an extra couple of minutes right now so that you can have a lifetime of enjoyment. At $925,000. Your call again if you want, and over here as well. At $925,000. Happy to sweeten the pot with a couple of Chupa Chups if that's just what you need. It's amazing how a sugar fix kicks in and then you realise what you can do. At $925,000, I will call it 3 times, just so you're clear. At $925,000, we're on the market and we're selling if we have no further rises. At $925,000, first call. $930,000? $930,000 now. $930,000. $935,000, another one straight back at $935,000. $940,000 now. $945,000, got you straight back at $940,000.
$945,000.
$945,000. Putting me out of a job. $945,000 here, $50,000 if you wish or anywhere else. $945,000, still looking at you if you'd like. I'm over reserve, I don't mind what I take from here. You can shorten your stride or you can lengthen your stride. At $945,000, we are on the market. Another 10. Very strong bidding. $955,000. $955,000. Jumped you up. Lengthened the stride. But you can still catch if you wish. And anybody else, this is the time. At $955,000, this side of the crowd's very quiet. $955,000, 701 square metres of beautiful north-south land. Imagine what you can do. We flew the drone on this property and just above roofline you have a beautiful view to the east across the mountains. Imagine waking up, opening the curtains and thinking, should we go up the mountains for breakfast on a Sunday? Or don't forget about all the cafes and everything around this area. It's a beautiful spot. At $955,000. I nominated 5, but you can nominate anything you like. At $955,000, first call. $960,000? $960,000. It's amazing how everybody wakes up when you say first, second, and third. I reckon an auctioneer should just walk out and go, first call, second call, third call. Be very quick. $960,000. $65,000 if you wish. Or you can try out another knockout bid if you like. $960,000 here. In the front if you wish. At $960,000 again, I've nominated 5, but you can bang them up if you like. Give you a moment to chat. $960,000. Give you a moment to discuss it. 960 here, another 5 if you wish, or anything else. Happy to take your bids. Happy to throw a couple of chuppa chups in the mix if that's what it takes. At $960,000. Again, if I call it 3 times, when I announce it's sold, it is sold, and by law, I cannot take any further rises after that. Just to let you know, this is peak hour traffic in this area here. Everybody's so respectful, drives nice and comfortably and quietly. At 960,000, first call. Are you all done? Are you all silent? $960,000, second call. If you're waiting to the last moment, this is it. We've gone inside. Another 2. 962. 964. 965. Okay. Lucky I'm punching and not riding. 965. 980. Very strong bidding. $980,000. You know the value here. And I know you also know that if you don't get this one, it's a long time between drinks. 980. You can try another 2 if you like. Now's when you put that $100,000 bid on. Really knock the crowd out. No, I'm tapped out too. At $980,000, I have nominated 5, but as you can see, you can nominate your bid. At 980 now. You all done? First call at 980,000. Bid is clear here. 980,000. Yours if you want. Another 2, another 5, I don't mind. I even take a half if it helps. I want to make sure you have every opportunity to secure. At $980,000, second call. You all done? 81. 981. You owned it a moment ago. Unfortunately, now second place doesn't get you the keys. 981. Yell, you're bidding out. Another 1. 982. 3. Or do you want to go up to bang it up a little bit higher? He did catch you pretty quickly with that 1. At $982,000. 982. Back here, if you wish. And if there's somebody in the crowd, you got nerves of steel, but this is the time to shine. Never been sold before, never been on the market before. One owner, one family with a lifetime of memories. And this is your time to start your memories today. 982,000. First call at 982,000. Scan the crowd like I'm doing. Make sure you got competition. 982,000. Second call. Are you all done?
Guys, come on, it's getting serious.
You're thinking. All right.
He's on second call.
I'm on second call. When I announce it sold by law, I cannot take any further rise. Don't come up to me afterwards and say I was about to bid. I'll give you all an opportunity. At 982,000, third call. Are you all done? 985 was that? Thank you. 985. 990 or 1? 990. Another $5,000 from here. 990. And $990,000. It's not a car park. $990,000. Back with you if you like. And anyone else. Could be an expensive phone call if you miss out. At $990,000. Do you want to go the magic 1? Put 10 on and see how you go. We know there's value here. It's incredible what we've seen with so little supply and so high demand. It just goes to show you the power of this location. At $990,000. Again, I'll call it 3 times. I'll give him a moment to finish his call. Hopefully he's talking to the boss and not ordering lunch. $990,000 first. Are you all done? Are you all silent? 990,000 second. Another 1 or another 10? Another 1. What's that joke? Another 1. Another 1. Another 1. 992, straight back. See, when you shorten your stride, just makes you easy to catch.
You're so cool.
992. 93. 994. 5. 1 million. That's what I thought.
$1 million bidder.
1 million even. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no better place on earth than Vermont. Unless you live on that side of the road, then Mitcham's pretty good too. Always the diplomat. Always got to look out. $1 million even, ladies and gentlemen. We have it now at $1 million. Again, I'm over reserve. You can yell out your bid. At $1 million, first call. Back with you if you like. You sure? Thank you for your bidding, but I do know that when they say no, there's usually another half of a yes somewhere. At $1 million even for the second call. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're getting pretty close to the end, so if you're waiting to the last moment to put in that magic bid, yell your bidding out so I don't miss you if I've got my back to you. At $1 million for the third and final call. Are you all done? Do you want to try a half? I'll give you a moment. Thank you for your patience, but I'll give you the same opportunity too. Was that a good phone call or was that like buy lunch on the way home? Bread, milk. At $1 million, I am pausing it at a moment, ladies and gentlemen, while we make sure we get everybody's opportunity. But I do need to spring it along if you like. Adam, you want to give him a kick in the guts, that's fine. Or kick in the knees, not in the guts. What am I saying? That's what I'd say to my brother. Your call, bidding is here. Again, I will scan the crowd, and yes, I am just dragging it along because, ladies and gentlemen, an extra 5 minutes here for a lifetime there. It is a no-brainer answer to that one. At $1 million, I do need your answer. I'll call it again, and then I will knock it down and I will sell it. At $1 million again, first call. Are you all done? Are you all silent? At $1 million for the second call. You certain? Thank you very much for your bidding. Third and final call. Are you all done? Are you all silent? Ladies and gentlemen, at $1 million for 28 Denis Street in the heart of Vermont, we are selling. We're selling. We're selling. We've sold. Congratulations at $1 million. Thank you very much for your attention and your attendance, ladies and gentlemen. Have a lovely, lovely afternoon. And from everybody at Docking Real Estate, have a fantastic weekend and enjoy. Thank you very much.